In Sri Lanka, we talked a few days ago about the unrest due to the poor management of their economy, causing the worst economic crisis they've seen in history. Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa initially refused to step down. However, after violent protests, he resigned on Monday and was evacuated to an undisclosed location on Tuesday due to security issues. Now, when it comes to Taiwan, the tension between the United States and China over the territory continues to be an issue. According to Reuters, China warned a U.S. Navy-guided missile cruiser, the USS Port Royal, as it made its way through the Taiwan Strait. China is adamant the U.S. does this to create drama and further aggravate the sensitive situation, and has been doing so consistently each month. According to the U.S., it's carrying out routine procedures in accordance with international law. However, it shows China the U.S.'s support for Taiwan and their democracy, which is an issue as China sees Taiwan as part of their territory. Does that sound kind of familiar? Kind of like Ukraine. So this story will be one to follow as the current Russia and Ukraine war unfolds. Now, here in the United States, shortages of baby formula are on the rise with no let-up in sight at the moment. Shortages began when the pandemic hit, and adding to the issue, Abbott, who is responsible for a large portion of formula production, recalled their products due to a bacteria contamination. And in other U.S. news, on Tuesday, the House approved a military aid package to Ukraine of $40 billion, bringing the total U.S. support to more than $50 billion. And the war in Ukraine does continue on, and as I just talked about, the U.S. did agree to send that additional aid over to Ukraine for various support and humanitarian aid. Ukraine stated they will be stopping gas flow through an important route this morning due to being unable to operate the station due to interference of occupying Russian forces. Ukrainian forces are also recapturing areas previously taken over by Russia, like those that are north of Kharkiv. Stick with us here on The Update for all your world news.